Hello, it's John Lord from Ratoath Gardens on part 2 of our cutting down bushes video. Now we cut down 2 bushes here, 2 Cotoneaster slicifolias, one here which is replaced with another plant and one there. We had a third one left here, but when the problem was if we left that there, we wouldn't be able to put anything here. It would be too close, and we couldn't put this plant here because it would be too close to that. And then we were going to be caught with this plant as well, so we ended up taking it up. And sometimes you have to do this stuff in gardening. So let me see what we planted. We planted a newish form of Hydrangea Aspera. It's called chocolate or chocomocha or cappuccino or one of those type of names, you know, commercial names. And the reason I like it, and you can see that it has a very different leaf to this one. Actually, it's in the same type of leaf, pinnate leaf, but different in size, different in sort of texture, and very different in colour. So I think when this gets taller, it's going to be an amazing contrast. And it also has a bonus of lovely pink flowers. That's a bonus as well. It goes to about here. So this, and we have a similar plant here, and this is a Viburnum Rhytidophyllum, and you can see it's about the same distance. So we want to always, when you're finished, you want separation between each shrub, because if they're all in together, they look formless. So you want the shrub and enough room between that and the next shrub. Otherwise it's just a formless shrubbery, an old-fashioned Victorian shrubbery. And then we fill in the gaps with herbaceous, a lower layer. Now we also planted this silver berberis. Never had it before, and that's the contrast, very good contrast with the hydrangea, and a good contrast with the Aucuba Japonica. There's a lot of plants, by the way, that are called something Japonica. Japan, for such a small country, has so many plants. You can see a good contrast there. And then we've decided to make a few other changes, but we're not making them now. We're going to take this acer out because it's a little bit boring, a bit too much green, and we're going to replace it with this acer, which is acer, I think it's blood good, and not Atibipurium. And you can see good contrast here, a bit similar here, but enough different, and good contrast there. So that acer will go there, and this has to go, it's just too close, so we lift that, and I think we place it there. So that means that Laburnum has to come out, but it has never been really good. And then for the understory we put some golden grass. This is a Japanese Hakonechloa, the variegated golden form. One of the best grasses you can get for shade. There's nothing like it for shade. It's really, really good. Now there is a green form. Green form's a bit boring, I find. A lot of the real trendy garden designers use it, but I think I like a bit of punch with the plants. You know, something. You know, Ireland's full of green grass. You know, there's no shortage of it. It's called, what do we call, the Emerald Isle. So that's why a lot of ornamental grasses don't sell in the garden centre unless they're a bit different. People say, oh, enough bloody grass. Give me time getting rid of grass. But anyway, look at the good contrasts here with this Epimedium, which is going to stay. We actually are merciful to some plants. And it's good with this geranium, so that'll go there. And it's always better, this is a tip, by and large, the brighter the plants are, the more to the front you bring them. The darker they are, the more to the back, because that makes your border wider. If you have the bright plants at the back, draws your eye to the back and makes the border smaller. That's why, to a certain extent, those Aucuba Japonicas are wrong, because they're too bright there, but I'm not going to move them now. Anyway, that's going to go there. We have these here, and then I wanted something restful at the back, so we just went for ferns. I think actually this is a Japanese fern as well, Dryopteris erythrosaura. It got lovely colours in the spring, lovely bronzy colours in the spring, and it's evergreen. So that will, I think that's going to be a nice restful finish to this border. Anyway, this is John Lord from the cutting down bushes front.